Welcome to another episode of Your Game Therapy. As always, I am your host, Candor, and tonight we'll be jumping into episode number 17 of Blueprints. If you are new to the channel, we play all of our games 99.9% blind, so if long-form Let's Plays with minimal edits is your kind of thing, you've come to the right place. It has been a while since we played Blueprints, but I know that today's a special day. I know there's a shop that has 50% off of some items. I'm excited to get started. There are some puzzles that I've been dreaming about. But at the top of the hour, as always, grab your favorite drinks, grab your favorite snacks, kick back and relax, and enjoy the next couple hours of Blueprints on Your Game Therapy. Cheers. All right, it's going to be a chill recording. We're putting our thinking hats on. We're getting ready to solve some puzzles. Let's get started. Hold on. Day 20. Hold on. I was about to say, okay, so the first thing I was going to say is this is the first time I played Blueprints since I've got the new monitor. And oh my god, this game looks outrageously good on the screen. Also, this remains drained. What? So it carries over from the last day. Okay. I like this. It's still locked. But okay. That's cool. That's cool. We don't have to go back and do that. Okay. Okay, hold on. I gotta fix something here because my drink is like where my mouse goes, so there was no way that was gonna work ever. Yeah, it's been a while since I've recorded Blueprints. I have been looking forward to this a lot. I wrote down a few observations. That is the power of recording, is that I can go back and watch the episodes and I can jot some stuff down. Ooh, okay. Do we want to start off? You know, we're going to start off with a tool shed. We are going to find the value in items this run. A gear wrench. Each time you draft a mechanical floor plan, you may permanently adjust its rarity. Excuse me? So, mechanical meaning like boiler room, mechanical meaning like utility closet, like are those mechanical? I'm trying to think of what is mechanical. That seems really powerful. All right. I'm excited so far. I'm excited to solve the puzzles of Mount Holly. Now, we have the 4 blue flames. We know how it works, but we're going to try to solve the chess puzzle. That's on the back of our minds, as always. What else do we have? Nothing I can do outside just yet. Let's go ahead and get started in here. I keep looking here because something's missing. I remember the clue, but I don't understand it. Let's head this way first. Okay, so we're going to try. I wrote down a couple things that we're going to try this time. It almost, without a doubt, it almost always fails when we're like 5 or 6 tiers up and we get stuck. Okay, let me use my hands here. East side, west side. East side, west side. We end up getting stuck on opposite ends of the corners, and then we have to go all the way through down these things to get over to the other side. I'm going to try to save as many hallways as possible for later so that we can go across easier. So let's start off with a library here. Plus, like, why not check out a book? Why not check out a book? The problem is I think we've pretty much Done. Swimbird, The Fixed Stars, History of Arindia. Have we read History of Arindia? I don't remember this one. Let's check that out. We'll try that out. If we have, it's been a while, and it's probably lore that I'm going to want to read anyways, so let's go ahead and do that. Now, let's see. Okay. We're going to go up. Bookshop. Showroom. Hey, let's go to the weight room. Yeah, let's just do that. Bookshop or showroom. You know, I'm feeling kind of booky. Let's go ahead and do a bookshop. Plus, I want to hold on to some of these gems if possible. It's a bishop room. Remember that. It's a bishop room. We can buy things. But let's look for some lore. Reddington Heralds. A new clue sold out in hours. It should come as no surprise that the latest book from local author Marion Marigold is breaking literary records and making headlines even in absentia. The release of her new book, A New Clue, comes only 14 months after the distressful report of the author's mysterious and unexplained disappearance. Her current publisher has issued a statement debunking the conspiracy theories surrounding the book's recent announcement, stating, "The writing of the book was completed and well into the editing stages many months before the disappearance." In addition, the publisher has revealed that all the proceeds from the first edition sales of A New Clue will be going to Lasting Hope, a non-profit organization that aims to provide resources and intel in the investigations of missing persons. Still, the timing and conveniently mysterious title of Marigold's third book has left many cynics denouncing the book and her disappearance as a cheap publicity stunt. Detective Bon Margall, who many theorize may have been the inspiration for A New Clue, was quoted only saying that the book was unintentionally accurate. Regardless of their opinions, fans, pundits, and cynics alike were standing together, elbow to elbow in bookshop queues this morning, eager to get their hands on what may very likely be the last words ever published by the missing author. A New Clue by Marion Marigold. Okay. I think we should buy that book if it's available for sale. It does seem a little on the nose to come out right after, you know, someone's gone missing. Also, what is this sound? Is this like air conditioning? Am I crazy? I hear electronics. Is there a hidden wall somewhere? I feel like there's going to be something special. Also, look at that. Let's look at this. There's something electronic about this area. Like a hum. Hey, History of India. Oh shit, 50 gold? Oh, they'll be permanently added to the library. Oh my god. This is crazy. Where am I going to get 50 gold from? What do you think, I'm made of money? We're going to start off with Drafting Strategy Volume 4. Yeah. And available to check out on your next visit. So not until the next visit. Okay, so we can't technically go till the next one. All right. Well, I'm a little disappointed with this bookstore. That's not how bookstores work, but okay. We just spent 8 gold. Also, I didn't even think about it, but we just lost the square there. I wanted it so bad. Okay. Well, we're not off to a good start, guys. But it's okay. Day 20, 50% off. Let's take a look at this. Well, obviously, always gems are going to be important. A set of gems is 5 coins. I mean, it'd be dumb to get this one with that just waiting for us right there. Yeah, we'll come back. We'll come back to this. We gotta come back to this. But next, I want to go back down the other way. I don't want to get too far up ahead of myself. So let's go this way. Give me a den. No. Don't want to use the corridor. All right, we're going to a drawing room, and there we go. We just used another gem, but we're going to pick up a gem. That's why I figured it's okay. All right, drawing room. Could be a lot worse. We're doing okay. Let's go into the corner. Ooh, that's totally worth it. Okay, storeroom. I think we need to collect items. More importantly than anything else, we need items to help us in our later ranks. Okay, we know bishop. We know all that. Okay. We should go up to this drawing room. Oh. So the parlor, I think the parlor's the right. Yeah, this is the right move. I really regret not getting the red parlor room, by the way. I know it sounded like a very bad room, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure that it would have given us some sort of lore. Some hint at lore. Statements with the words white are always true. The statement on the white box is true. The gems are in the white box. Well, there's no way. That would make all three of them. So then, let's just go here. I have two of them. I'm just going to use one guess. Okay, now we have to pay attention. So statements with the word white are true. The gems are in the white box. This was a lie. Statements with the words white are always true. Okay, so it has to be in the white. No problem. That's the power of having two wind-up keys. Not even a small chance that we were going to get that wrong. A reading nook. You will always draw a library while drafting in this room, but we already have a library. Huh. I do want the key. Can there be two libraries? Well, coupon book. Save $1 on anything that we buy. I kind of want to go back. I understand I'm wasting some steps here, but I kind of want to go back and go up this way. I feel like observatory is... Oh, that'll block me, though. Okay, we're going to have to go spare bedroom. I was going to say, I feel like observatory is always the right move, but not when it leads to a block. Also, there doesn't seem to ever be anything useful in a spare room. Pantry, bedroom. I think we go bedroom here. I'm telling you, this game has never looked more beautiful than the way it looks right now on this screen. I highly recommend this screen. The 32-inch ROG, I don't even remember what it's called. 32-inch ROG something. Please go get it. Totally worth. Oh, the den is money. Total money. I love it. Now, the only problem is it's going to go up. We don't want to go up. We'll come back to the den in a little bit. I don't want to go down the reading nook, though. That's going to be a ways. You know what? Let's go in. I definitely don't think I'm playing optimally here, but This room feels suspicious. A little suspicious. This room feels a little suspicious. Have I missed something my entire time here? Probably not, right? The fire looks so good. So good. I think we should be open about our goals here. Our goals are not to reach the end. I think that's the wrong strategy. We are not trying to get to the end. We are trying to experience as many brand new rooms as possible. And a courtyard is a beautiful way of doing it. It does require 1 gem, but I think it's well worth it because of the 2 options for going. I wish I had a shovel. Oh no, I wish I had. Security doors locked by key card. There's 2 mounds of dirt here. It's okay. Let's go this way. Wait, does the office... Master bedroom. We've never done this one before. You know what's, we're stuck in a really weird spot here. The office only allows us to go forward, but it'll give us a lot of money. And then with the a lot of money, we can go buy the gems. But then the master bedroom, we've never seen it. And we had just said that we wanted to see rooms we've never seen before. So this puts us at a very... And then this room would theoretically be the smartest move when it comes to access to other rooms because it lets us go south and north. But I'm going to go ahead and do office because I think my primary goal is to do the chess event. I really want to do the chess event. Plus, this is going to give us gems right here. And it's going to give us gems and money. Oh, we can't do that. I forgot. Okay. It's going to give us money as well. All right, let's spread some gold around. Run payroll. Oh, what? Can we spread gold in the estate though? Okay, number of gold coins have been withdrawn from the staff incentives program and spread throughout the state. Okay, cool. So payroll's already done. Nothing we really want to do on the computer. Here's some more coins. That gives us enough so that we can actually go buy the gem. Should we go do that now? Probably. While it's still not that many steps, right? Not to mention, I believe this is the king room. So now what we need is a queen room. And a queen room, if I'm correct, it was the study. We need a study. Ooh, gold. Hey, maybe we'll have enough gold to buy the book. Probably not. Any other coins? No. No coins in here? Okay. I see how you are. How about in here? Coins? We got +2 steps, so that only costs us 1 step when we leave. Nothing in the spare bedroom. There's no trunk, right? No, no trunk. Okay. I feel like we're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Should we go buy the gems now? Yes, we should. Oh, here's some coins. Toss a coin to the Witcher. We have 14. Not enough to buy the book, but it is going to be enough to buy these gems. A set of gems is 5. We actually have enough to buy all of these things. So we will buy all of these things. We are absolutely loaded, by the way. 2 keys, 12 gold coin, 12 gems. Walk-in closet. Sleep mask. First time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. I feel like we're doing great. A cupcake is 10 steps. Oh, she's so pretty. Look at her eyes. Her eyes are so pretty, and she has a little birthmark. So pretty. It's another gem. That's what it cost us to even... Oh, perfect. So that was 3 items. Cupcake, 2 gems, and a sleep mask. Okay. I don't know that we could be better off than we are right now. This is a absolutely perfect run so far. Now, where should we head to? Should we go here to the reading nook? I think we should. The courtyard, let's remember this. The courtyard has an electric lock there. The office does not have... We didn't test that door. But really, the reading nook and the office are the only ways that we have to go forward right now. So let's be careful. Let's be mindful. We don't want this run to end quickly. We want it to... We have no more coins, so we can't buy anything. Also, it wouldn't be so bad to get a chapel because it's not like we could lose any gold. So really, we're in a good spot. Is there anything we can do outside? No. Try. Parlor. Reading nook. Another library? Could we check out the other book? Oh, the book is here. The history... Interesting. Detective Bon Margle was reading this book as well. Herbert Sinclair read it in 81. Detective Bon Margle read it first March 2nd, and then they got it again on September 3rd. So there might be something in this book regarding the kidnapping or the disappearance. The History of Orindia, 2nd edition by Caleb Manning. This book was reviewed and cleared for publication by the Fen Aries Central Board of Education. It's been edited to conform to our department's standards, including the omission of sections deemed inaccurate or suitable or unsuitable for public dissemination. So this book's been censored. Oh my God. This is the Epstein files. Oh, it's a horrible thing to say. I'm sorry. Let's stay off the topics of what's going on in the world today. But holy fuck. This is redacted like crazy. Okay. Forward. Blank, the name used to designate the realms of the eastern waters. Blank is no longer blank blank, known to the average citizen. Blank blanked of the elder generation. Blank we must permit our leaders to enjoin us to abandon our past. Agera. Most historians mark the beginning of the First Era, often denoted as Agera, by the ascension of the first king Blank, whose name Orus would later grace the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. Orus was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence, whose sway in the region made him the ideal candidate for the unification of the surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Orus had but one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart of Orus, and by the end of the 1st century, the blank, a new kingdom was born. Oh, sorry. The Second Era It was the fourth king, Blank, who split this vast domain in 3 equal shares, 3 realms for his 3 children. To the eldest, he granted the fields and mountains of his great-grandfather, the middle province and heartspring of the kingdom. The eldest accepted the gift blank, 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 blank. To the youngest, he bestowed upon him the realm of Arch Ares, the land of the northern storms, a wild and untamed expanse which at the time was not as developed, but a good deal more vast than the eldest brother's lot. And to his middle child, his only daughter, he gifted her the southern region of Iraja, a land steeped in tradition. Sarah Tra Say Rakra Ajare Ajera Ajare. Okay. Just trying to see if there's some like hidden words in here or anything like that. Nothing crazy. The third era. Why is this blanked? As the second era drew to a close, the 3 sovereign realms had achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of these distinct regions, ruled by their respective sibling monarchs, had blossomed, cultivating the bountiful resources of their lands and developing a unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Despite those differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives and were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. The succeeding generations of their heirs continued that tradition, and the third era was defined by blank, 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 commerce between the 3 realms, further strengthening their bond and laying the foundation for the promise of a prosperous and bright future. Ooh, as the kingdom blank entered the 4th era, a different kind of ruler took the reins of power. King Desolates III was a blank, 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 blank king who often was seen blah, 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 drinking blank, a sight that shocked not only the gentry and the court, but the masses as well. Whoa. Baron Sinclair, thank you so much for your cooperation with our department and this investigation. We know our presence is never convenient, especially for someone of your social status, so it means all the more that you are not only tolerant, but also willing to aid our efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. We are returning with this letter the book you lent us, though I must confess, it was not as much help as I had hoped. I had heard that your library of rare and restricted books was quite extensive, and I was told by a reliable source that if a first edition and uncensored copy of the history of Orindia could be found, it would likely be found within the Baron's own collection, but perhaps I was misinformed. Still, a part of me thinks that you may have given me the censored copy as a jest, a taste, if you will, for the bureaucrat of their own medicine. If that is the case, then I say, well done, fair play. And perhaps on my next visit, we'll have a laugh about this after you've given me the actual manuscript. Until then, Detective Bon Margle. So he was trying to get a hold of the uncensored version of this book. What could this book possibly have that matters? Desolates was renowned. Let me see if there's anything that pops up. No. Okay. It's folded in 4 to tuck it into this book. I wonder why it's being kept here. Maybe the symbol's important? Desolates was renowned as the king of blank, known when he made the decision to move Ving Castle and court behind, leaving castle and court behind. The people were overjoyed by this choice and were those that viewed the king's conduct to unbecoming of his common folk, the grand city of Fen. The pacification of Fen, the era of ruin. 4. After the passing of King Desolates III, the 4th era came to an abrupt end. Thankfully, the king died. On the very next day, the 6th of October, the Prince Learson of Fen declared himself the true monarch. This declaration was bolstered by a blank number of supporters due to the fact that Desolate IV shared blank little of his virtues. As the prospect of civil war seemed inevitable, the realm's regiments were hastily recalled from the frontiers to stamp out and put an end to the Fensurrection. Okay. However, instead of restoring order, what ensued was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The gardens of Fen, once a center of splendor, were transformed into a battlefield as the cries of the innocent echoed through the city streets stained in red. Morning Bay. The brutality of the pacification of Fen did not go unnoticed by neighbors. A sympathy for the city surged. Allies came forward to lend support. Among them was the general of the Northern Regiment, who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined forces with Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Together they leveraged their political influence and favor to persuade the nearby realms of Arch, Ares, and Nuance to join their cause. No one. Okay. However, even with the tide turning in their favor, victory did not come easy. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 long years and saw buried 1 in every 3 men. Prince Learson himself added another number of the casualties. However, even in death he had won. Oris had fallen, and with it the realm. The black flags that had flown for 5 eras were burned, and in their place red banners were hoisted in honor of the fallen of Fen. The few remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear of their lives to the south, forever exiled. Today the realms inherited by the 3, Fen Ares, Arch Ares, and Iraja, once again stand united as allies. Though the distance between our peoples has grown, our connection to this land remains as strong as ever. The spruce and the birch that span across our realms serve as a constant reminder that we all share a common past. For this is, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder, a land that sprung forth the greatest empire the world has ever seen, the land of our fathers, our mothers, and of our children. Okay, interesting. The history of Arindia. Now, what in the world would the detective be after? Central Board of Education. What in the world would the detective be after? The name of the kids? I mean, this is censored, so it would be something that's uncensored. That's something that's censored is what he'd be after. So one of these censored areas is what he's looking for. I wonder if the page itself is left on what he's looking for. Or 2, is it about the few remaining members of the formal royal family fled in fear of their lives to the south? Does that have anything to do with what's going on over here? Is there a lineage out here that we are finding out about through this hidden book? Ooh, a rotunda. No contact delivery on the mailroom, but that won't give us anything we need. The rotunda will allow us to rotate. It requires 3 gems, though. The music room is where we're going, because we get 1 minor and 1 major key. Also, hi. I can't... Oh, it's beautiful. Is that a key card? Oh, we're on a good one. Denoted in verse. Huh. Okay. You know what I'm doing with this for sure. Now, we've seen some of these before, and there's always a... Oh, there's a 4th one. There's always a bolded word. So you know what we're going to do. We're going to read these in order and we're going to get the words. So first, find here within these first words sung the key you seek in major tongue, but half the sheets are missing from the four you hold, the rest far flung. A half note held is quite the pun. Among this scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys, quite literally, it's going to be under the keys, in bold words sung by you and me, a fractured note, an urgent plea. In bold words sung, I do repeat. The ones of you who oft assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due and all the rage that will ensue. While working on this simple clue, white pages lined with melodies do hide the words we've come to seek. And from our choice among all these, we write down one that seems to be the loudest type with ink that bleeds. I don't know anything about music theory or music sheet music. Are they supposed to have smiley faces on them? Is this like a special thing? Or actually, there's another one right there. There's another smiley face right there. I'm just seeing a bunch of smiley faces on this. That's what it... Look, that's two eyes right there. And then someone's mouth. That looks like Poe from Inscription. Actually, there's his face right there. Hold on. We have... So if I'm correct, it says, the four you hold, the rest far flung. How many are there total? I have a few of them already. 5. 5 is... 5 is sheets. First words on the sheets. First word on the sheets, and then I have 8. First words on the sheets. Message is 8. And that's all I have. 5 and 8. 5 and 8 are the only ones I have. First words on the sheet. So find a... No, wait. Find among the white... Find among the white trees. Find among the white trees. What's 8? Find among the white trees message. So there's 3 words between that. 6. Oh, there's 6 and 7. So there's only 2 words. Find among the white trees blank blank message. So it's going to be hidden message. Something hidden message. Also, where's the major? I got a minor key, but where's the major key? Can I not play? I don't think I can play anything, actually. So I can't play anything, but I'm missing a key. I only got 1 key. Where's the other key? And does it matter that these chairs are different colors? Find among the white trees. Where's the major key? Denoted in verse. As rev... I don't know why I'm reading everything backwards, thinking that maybe... Denoted in verse. I don't have a key. I was supposed to get a key here. I was supposed to get 2 keys. I only got 1. I know there's something hidden beneath the keys or something. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. No. Okay. There is a key here somewhere, a major. And it's probably going to be behind. Yeah, 'cause I gotta... Oh, the key card is a major key. That would make sense. That would make sense. I got a key and a key card. Oh, I would really like... I think we have to use the passageway at this point. I know we said we're going to save them, but I think we got to keep this one. Or do we go... We don't have any money, so we don't go food for sale. Yeah, we go passageway here. It would make more sense just to open up both sides. Now, we've already done this before, so... We already got that. Do you hear that? Okay. We have power. I think we have to do lab here, don't we? A garage here without the power to it won't let us open it anyways. But it'll give us 3 keys. That'll give us 6 keys. I think the experimental house features is more worth it. Although 10 steps is nothing to laugh at right now. Because I'm going to get 5 with the mask, right? Oh, but this is a mechanical room, by the way. Yeah, let's make it commonplace for sure. But we don't have power coming to it. But that's great. We're going to have this room more often. So I think that's a big win. Real big win. Already did all this. Already did all that. Nothing to see here. Unless, is there actual power coming to this? No, there's no power. Okay, there's no power coming. All right, let's see what kind of experiment we can do here. This is a really good run. Experiment setup. Continue with experiment. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, gain 1 star? I mean, I gotta be honest with you, I think this is what we're gonna actually do on this one. I don't know what the star's for, though. Okay, let's start that experiment. I don't know what the star does. Isn't that when you get the observatory? Yeah, that's the observatory right here, right? Not sure what more stars does for you, though. But okay. We now adjusted the rarity of the laboratory. So now, let's go this way. If we were to go all the way around, we would spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 steps just to save ourselves 1 key. I think we used the key here. I think 10 steps is... leads to a room of the color of your choice. I don't think we do the dark room. I think we have to do a hallway, and it's going to open. Yeah. Okay. That's what I'm saying. We just saved ourselves like 10 steps, and we now have full access across. I think it's worth that. Okay. I bet it's another lock. Oh, thank you, God. It's got to be a pantry here so that we can go into the foundation. It's got to be a pantry. It's also going to give us some money. So I think we go pantry. And we get some steps back as well. Okay. I think that's good. Now we have the foundation, which gives us 2 rooms. We might want to go down to the office before we go in here, though. What do you guys think? 38 steps. That'll take me... It'll cost us 1 step. We just got 2 steps back. Let me adjust real quick here while I think about this. Oh, my leg. Being old sucks. Oh, being old gets kind of shitty when you actually can't sit on your feet anymore. I don't know how you guys are. Are you guys like foot sitters? I've always liked to have like my foot tucked in under me when I sit down on a chair. And now I used to do that everywhere. At restaurants, at bars, at whatever. I just can't do that anymore. I get tired. Pop. Okay. We got a little lucky pig here for company. This run has been very, very good. I don't know what to do. Should we go foundation and go up? Or should we go to office and go up? I think we go into the foundation. Here's some more dirt piles, by the way. Let's take a look at all the things we have. What would another permanent addition be here? All right, let's go to the corner first, and then we'll make our way back to the north one. So go west first. Eight items? 8 items? And we'll get a star. I've never seen the attic before. Three gems. That's costly right there. We got a star. 8 items? That seems outrageously good, and it's a bishop. We got a treasure map, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the 6th row, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it's right here. That bracelet looks very pretty. He's pointing down. These are the 4 burners. We already know this, right? Wish I had a magnifying glass. A plane. Ooh, a lever. Coin purse. Time you collect 3, you get an extra 1 in interest. Gem. North more frequently. Ooh, lore. April 12th. Dear Miss Marigold, thank you so much for giving our editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret that we have come to the conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful, we do not think the material is a good fit with Ruffington's current catalog, and therefore will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. If you provided us with a return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you. Otherwise, it has been recycled. Thank you again for thinking of us here at Ruffington, and do not be discouraged to submit any work you complete in the future. We wish you every success in finding a home for your book. Thomas Yanders, editor, Ruffington Red Publishing, Children's Book Department. Change the ending to political. I don't remember the red prince being... It's a symbol, is what you're telling me. It's symbolic. Oh my god. Give me all the keys in the world. It's symbolic then, the red prince, and I need to reread it so that I understand what the hell is so... Wait, have I seen the red prince? Am I thinking of a different one? The bird one? I don't remember now. Also, is this openable? No. Was that 8 items? It felt kind of weird. It felt 3 there. Yeah, I guess that was 8 items. Treasure map was right here. Shovel just looking at me in the face, by the way, right there, propped up against the wall. You guys are yelling at your screens, wondering why I'm so blind and can't see that. Yeah, that's 8 now, right? That's 8. Is there anything else we're missing? Okay, that's 8. And we have some places to dig, by the way, so this is going to work out pretty well for us. Oh, you can see outside. That's beautiful. Okay. I'm going to assume that we got everything. Oh. Wait a second. Now wait a damn second. This looks like the monitors in the security room. What is this? Oh, tricky. What is that? Is there anything else hidden here? Because that, I would have never seen that unless I'd been going down the stairs, basically. Okay. Now, we should have mounds of dirt here. Let's go ahead and look at those real quick. Coins. 6 coins. An old shoe. A worthless old shoe. We could go north. Let's see what we're working with. Let's go north. Before we go up, though, we'll probably go back to the office. The door's locked? Yeah, I think we're okay using one of our 6 keys. Wait, is this saying that it gives... It's a power source? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It is a power source. Does that mean the laboratory has... Okay, we're doing something kind of dumb here. Well, one, we're already here, and we have 33 steps. Should we go to the... Oh, I can't see it from over here. That's gonna cost me 1, 2, 3. It cost me 4 steps to come back. Okay, screw it. Gotta know. Sorry. Do we have power? No, we don't have power. Oh man. All right, we had to look at it. 1, 2, 3. I need to remember what this... There's no power. What did this say? 1, 2 would be 4 across the top, down, 1. Poo, 1, 2, 3, 4, down. Puss. Puss, 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 puss. 3. Push. Push. 4, 5. Push. U. 2 across. 4 up and 2 over. 2 across. Push the... Okay. Push the... 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 across. Our EU. Push 3. Push 3. 7. I don't know if I wrote this down. Push 3. Push 3 up. Push 3 up. Push 3 up. 8. 3 up. Push 3. F. Uh, 10 and 11. 9. 9 and then 12 is that one. 9. Push 3 up. Push 3 up. Huh. Are we talking about this? Or is it literally... I need to have power. Yeah, I need to have power. Okay, well, that we kind of wasted some steps here. But it's okay. We were going to go to the office anyways, and there's 2 mounds of dirt to do here, so let's do that. A coin. And another coin. Oh, key. We have a lot of keys. We have a few doors ready to go. Let's go to the office. Let's try this place out first. Perfect. I've got a key for you. Shit. I think we do observatory here, right? I think we get a star even though we don't know what the hell stars do. Also, white trees. White trees. Are there white trees? Are there white trees anywhere that we've seen? I don't remember. White trees. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Okay, well, we should have gotten this earlier. Please give me that now. I need a room with 4 doors. I could go for a room with 4 doors right here, actually. This would be pretty clutch if you gave me one of those. Because we don't have a whole lot of steps now. And I kind of want to go outside, to be honest with you. Now I'm trying to think if there's anywhere that has white trees. White trees. I feel like they would have been remarkable. Okay, so there's no point in having this because 2 of the doors are going to be closed, 1 I'm coming in through. And it's 3 gems. So really we should be doing kitchen to try to get some steps as well. Okay, good call. I like the way you think. That was very well done. And I'd love if there was just food here for us already, but there isn't. So let's look at the menu. What's on the menu? The main course is wood-fired pizza plus an additional 10 if you have a furnace. Who would ever want a furnace? Summer truffle sauce smothered in fontina cheese, wild mushrooms, and spice. That sounds really good, actually. I am a fan of truffle sauce on a pizza. Let's see. So club sandwich will give us 15, 5 for every red room in your house. I don't think I have very many red rooms in my house at all. Do I? Do I have any red rooms? I don't have any. I have 1 red room because I think the eel place counts like 1. So let's go with the club sandwich to give us a plus 15. That'll at the very least let us get out of the house at some point to go check out. Oh, and we got a coupon off of it since it was, yeah, not bad. So we're up to 41 steps. I think we're doing amazing. We have locks. We have keys. Oh my god. 7 locked doors in the Great Hall. The pool. I think we go to the pool. I think we go to the pool. I think right now what we need more than anything. Also, I'm very disappointed there's no hidden door there, by the way. But okay. I think what we need more now than any... Oh. I forgot about this. What are we going to get? One of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. 40 coins? Also, can we do anything in here? No. 40? Wait, we could buy the books. Oh shit, we could buy the books. Wait, we could buy the book. Oh shit, it's all the way down there. We have 40 steps though. We can get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. We just need 10 steps. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to buy that book. But first, let's go over here and check this out. Ooh. We can launder our currency to get more gems. Okay. This is actually complicated. I'm very curious to know what the last clue is. And we have enough gold to buy the book. I think we should buy the book. That's lore. We love lore. This channel adores lore. At the same time, a chapel lets us go north. A closet gives us 2 items. Ooh, I think we buy the book. I think we continue to buy the book, and I don't think we go with this. I think items are the way to go. We got a key and a gem. I mean, you can't sneeze at that. Wait. What was that? Silver key. A room with many doors. Yeah, I remember. 38. We're getting kind of close to where this might be a good spot to use that silver key. Or actually, we might want to use it in the electric eel aquarium. Because look, let's think about this out loud. To get back, we're going to need to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to buy the book that we want to buy. That's going to put us at 28 steps. 27, 26, probably going to go down to go look outside because now I'm curious if there's any white trees anywhere that we missed. Might be the orchard area, the apple orchard. Then we'd have to come back and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, I think, you know what? But what if we get the pump room? Well, we don't need the pump room because we already did the fountain. Oh, the reservoir is the one we've been thinking about. And the only way to get to the reservoir... We couldn't get to the reservoir if we wanted from here. All right, let's go buy the book. I think the right move is to buy the book. Also, the book was 50, right? The book was 50. Okay, I think it was 50. We're going to keep the 1. All right, the book was 50. We don't have a study. Oh, it makes me so mad. We should really have a study. Should we open that? What if it gets a study? Should we open this? Should we open this? Hope it's a study. Okay. Because I know what we're trying to do here. Yeah. We're going to have to go back, and that was a waste of... Fine, we got a bunch of steps anyways from the... Oh, and did I just get a star for walking in it? No, I don't think I did. I think it just tells you how many stars you have. But let's try to get a study here. Fuck. Okay. Definitely not doing that. You can now draft second copies of rooms you have in your... I mean, yeah, we've done that accidentally. We already have 2 libraries. There's a gem over there. What a strange room. All right. All right, no harm, no foul. We're back to literally having the same steps that we had. And we have, I forgot we have the gym shoes. So we might save some steps here and there. We're supposed to go down this way to the den. Damn, that hurts. Yeah. Spare bedroom. +5. I forgot about that. So we do get some steps back there. And now we're at the bookstore. First edition. What could I possibly learn from all of the redacted stuff? Oh, this is tearing me apart. Oh, you're tearing me apart. I didn't think about that. So, the history of Arindia first edition would be no edits. It would have no redactions. And we could probably figure out what the detective was looking for by reading the redacted sections. A new clue is the book that my mom wrote. Wouldn't we want to see my mom's book? Plus, if we buy it, the proceeds are going to go to Lasting Hope, a nonprofit organization that aims to provide resources and intel in the investigation of missing persons. So we might actually be helping that group find our mom. Damn, that's a tough one. I'm going to have 50 coins again at some point, right? Like, I feel like the history of Arindia cannot be that important when put side by side to my mother's work. Oh, I got 2. I got saved 1. I got saved 1. I forgot I saved 1 because of that. Okay, cool. The other thing I just realized is I'm not going to get the immediate gratification of actually getting to read it right now because I have to get a library again and I have to do it all over. Okay, cool. But could we cannot. We can't even pick it yet. Okay. Let's go outside. Let's do our thing over here. Is anything missing? No. What were we going to do outside? We were going to... Oh, check for white trees. Where in the world are there white trees? I don't see any over here. White trees, white trees. We don't have a study, so we don't have a queen. Do we have 40 steps? We've actually done great on our steps. Oh, white trees over there, by the way. A hidden message. Oh, look at that. I already found it. Oh, never mind. They all have it. Oh. You dug up a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add conservatory? Yes. Why would I not? Was that the hidden message? White trees. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw that, I thought I was gonna have to like align them for them to say something. But maybe it's literally just, it just told me where there was like a hidden floor plan. Well, now I kind of want to walk around all the grounds and just look down at the floor. White trees. Oh, is there something over here? Was that the hidden thing? I'm guessing that's what the hidden thing was, right? It would make sense if that was it. Okay, well that's something. I'll take it gladly. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Yeah. White trees. Happened to have a shovel. Worked out perfect. We got a conservatory. Don't know what that's gonna do. What else? We got 40 steps. We still got a lifetime. Cool, and we procced it, so we still have 40 steps. Limit excavations to 2 stones per day. Structural integrity. Now there's still one more cart down there, but it's locked in a short track and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. The boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the site from that side, but I think we're going to leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. What would the other 2 ways into that area be? The tomb would be one. Perhaps the fountain, the basement, would that be one? Also the boots procced again. I kind of want to just start looking down at the ground. Like anywhere that looks like it would remotely be a spot. How did I lose a step? How did this count like a step somewhere? Oh man. You shouldn't have done that to me. You shouldn't have rewarded me for looking down. Now I'm just gonna spend an entire hour just... Can't open this. Huh. I mean, that down there has always been suspicious for sure, but I don't think we have whatever we need for that yet because it's just dark. So how would we light something? We have so much stuff in our inventory, it's outrageous. And I was just thinking about this. Don't you start the game with 40 steps before your before I got all the other stuff that gave me more steps? Like, I think we basically have a fresh run right now. According to the start of the game. If this was like day 1, we'd have a fresh... I mean, there's a lot of space here. You'd think it would pop up right here for sure. This is so stupid. We're just gonna go up and down in a straight line. Cover all the ground. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. Wait, did we get all this? We didn't get all this. Here we go. We were like literally... You know what I just thought about? Whoa. What if you can't even see it because I'm going so fast that you can't even see it if the actual thing popped up? That's pretty funny. Like, it's too much. It's wild. Nah, there's nothing here. Okay. Now we're gonna cross the bridge. What if there's like literally nothing? And we are like... I'm sorry, guys. This is gonna be the only run of the day. Like, you guys know that already. There's no way. But we still have a lot of run left, so hang in there with me. We're almost done. We're almost done. I think we've successfully covered everything. Okay, so there's no random good stuff. Got it. Understood. See, if it were me, if I was a game designer, I would put it right next to water. Because you're more likely to go like right along the edge here to look at the water. So this would be the spot I'd put it in. Also, what's down there? Wow. Wow. I'm telling you, man. Are you fucking kidding me? A small data microchip buried in an old jar looks like it might be able to be plugged in somewhere? What? Okay. We're gonna have to go the whole way. We're gonna have to find more stuff now. There's stuff there's just stuff hanging out here, and I should have been doing this the whole time. How the hell were you supposed to find that exactly? Also, I have no more space in my inventory, so what would happen if I did find something right now? That is crazy. That is crazy. That is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Crazy. And I gotta be honest with you guys, I don't think that's what the tree clue was. I don't think we did the tree clue. Like, I'm starting to really think that we didn't actually find the hidden message. But alright, we've got 39 steps. We have 38 steps. We've got to go up to the aquarium. So we're going to go up. We're going to take a left. We're going to take a right. We're going to take a left. Take a right. Right. Okay. Let's just get our bearings so that when we run, because we're going to run all the way over there. We go left. Right. Left. Right. Right. Left. Almost wasted a step there. Oops, excuse me. Almost wasted a step there, but we caught ourselves. Back to the foundation. I think we've dug everything up. We have so many keys, so many gems still. And now we have a mound to dig. More coins. What does this tell us? Does this tell us the rooms we're about to draw? This is the laundry room. This is to launder money. Here's your power source, and these are... Would we do... No, the multiple doors thing. Do we want to do it here or do we want to do it up? We want to do it north. A locker room. Well, we probably do it here because one, we've never seen it, and two, no way. If we had a lockpick, oh my god, if we had a lockpick, this room would be so good. Is there literally nothing here? Oh my god. Okay, so there's nothing here. Literally nothing. Unless we had a lockpick kit or all the keys that it's spread across the house. Which we don't know where they got spread. Okay, we're going to use a special key for this. Okay, we can't use a special key unless it's locked, I guess. What does the Great Hall do? This requires a gem, but I think this is the one. We don't want to lose half our steps. I think we have to go with this one because we don't want more locked rooms. Like, oh, damn. I kind of wish we were at the... Well, actually, no. That's even worse. That place is a dead end, basically. So, one, do we go back and look for keys now somewhere? Because I don't understand. What spread keys throughout the house? Searching for their locker. Okay. So it's more convenient when it's next to the pool. Well, this is where we got to figure out what are we going to try to do here. Because if we want to... What kind of room do we want? What kind of room do we want? What color? First, I need to remember how to even see the different... Okay, here we go. Okay, so green rooms. I feel like that's going to be the conservatory. We just unlocked it. Purple rooms, they don't seem to have a lot of exits. A hallway would be pretty key here, but we don't want the Great Hall. It costs 2. The foyer would be amazing, but it costs 2 gems and we don't have that. That's the other thing we have to be careful about. So hold on. Let's go back to look at that. What letter was it that I hit right now? Okay. We only have 1 gem. So that's not what we wanted. We want to look at the rooms. We want to look at the rooms. Okay. A blue room. A green room. A shop room. A red room. Also, we need to think that this is going to be the dining room. Wait, a dining room? What color is a dining room? Blue is the dining room. We don't want to get a freezer. We don't want meal rooms. I mean, a blue room is what we want, right? We want blue rooms. But wait, we can't even do blue rooms. We could do a gold. We could do a hallway. We could do green. We could do bedroom. Oh, blue room is not its own room. Okay, so blue room is not its own room. A green room is going to be helpful if we were to get like a courtyard. But wait, it costs... Okay, it's fine. A red room would suck. A hallway would be pretty good. These can only appear on the west side, I thought, and on the east side, though. It should never be locked. This would cost us two gems, and we don't have 2 gems. I think if we're thinking, if we're like trying to make the best decision, we probably do a hallway. Yeah, because they don't cost anything usually. Unless you go passageway, in which case it costs 2. A green room has a cost associated to it most of the time. It's 1 gem there, 1 gem there, 3 gems there. A red room would be a penalty for us at this point. Found floor plans. Oh, but what if we've got this red room? What if we chose red and we got this and it gave us 2 ways around and we have a key card? Damn, we don't have a security room, by the way. Red or orange? What is this? Oh, it's a shop. That's a shop. Red or orange, guys? What's the right call here? I don't know. I don't know what to do here. Hold on, let's look at the reds real quick. We could lose that. Lose 2 steps every time you enter, but we'll get 2 exits. We could pull that again. Half your steps would not be fun. This would not be fun. This would not be fun. That would not be fun. It's going to be hallway. It's going to be hallway. And it's going to be corridor. It's going to be corridor. We don't have a dining room, so we can't really. Now, please be locked. God damn it. Ooh, dining room, by the way. Dinner is served. And theoretically, this is the closest we've ever been to the antechamber, by the way. Oh, it's delicious. Let's have dinner. This is the closest. Wow, we almost ate the whole thing. How not like us to leave anything behind. This is the closest we've ever been to the antechamber. What do we do here? We're going to go, obviously, to the left. What are we hoping to accomplish here? What are we... This is the best we've ever done. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Do we use this special key here? No, because we now have 51 steps. But wait, we have no other way to go. We have no other way to go. So we need to use the door, multiple doors. We have no other way to go. Oh yeah, we're kind of really screwed here. I didn't realize how screwed we are. This is the end of the run, so we might as well use the special key. Oh. 5? 5 gems? What the hell could possibly be in the trophy room that would require 5 gems? Also, we can drain the pool. What can we do here? I mean, I think the right move is the pump room. But what is this going to accomplish for us? Wait, what did I pick? I picked the pump room? Okay, cool. We want to make this a commonplace. All right, so we're in the pump room now. The fountain is entirely drained. Oh, but the fountain remained drained overnight. So what we should do is try to drain the reservoir. All right, so let's keep these there. Oh, well, all the tanks are full. So if anything, we need to get the fountain back. Oh, no, hold on. It should be forward to bring the water back. I think it's forward. I don't remember how to do this. I forgot entirely how to do this. Okay, that's draining this one. Okay, so that's all gone. And that's all gone. Wait, how would you drain the reservoir? Oh, you need this tank. Does this only work if it has power to it? Hold on. There's not enough space to drain the reservoir. There's not enough space to drain the reservoir. that's going to get rid of 4. But then it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. There'll be 2 left. So no matter what, there's not going to be enough. Unless it doesn't need to be drained all the way to 0. Yeah, because there's nothing that allows you to drain it further. So the reservoir is at 2 now. That's about as low as you're going to get it. Okay. Well, the door's locked. Let's just use our key. Wow. Her ladyship's chamber. Hold on. Four items could be very big. 4 items could be a lockpick kit. But our inventory's maxed. Her ladyship's chambers is a room we've never seen. And follow me here, follow me. If there were going to be another room in the house that had a queen, wouldn't it be her ladyship's chamber? Because we have the office. Oh, we can't get this one anyways. That's a queen. That's a queen. That's a queen. We were right. We were right. We were right. What is this? Gain additional effect of each constellation observed in the observatory. Oh. Did just got another one? I just added another one. Does it never end? Life? Our constant struggle to belong? What are we talking about here? I gotta be honest with you, this almost seems like it would work backwards. No. Okay. What is my fascination today with reading everything backwards, by the way? I just want it to make sense. I want there to be a puzzle where you have to read it backwards and I'll be like, I got it. Oh my god, I'm so excited we got this room. I'm pretty sure. And an upgrade disc, but we do have a computer. We do have a computer. Where do we have the computer? We have a computer in the office and in the laboratory. Okay. So we're going to definitely hit that on the way down. Okay, cool. That looks like one of the symbols for one of the nations. Is there anything under the bed? Upgrade disc it is. Her ladyship. Damn, I kind of wish I would have gotten the master bedroom now. But alright, what's this? Her ladyship's diary is locked. So let's unlock it. We have a key. What do you mean? What do you mean? Is there something we're missing in this room? It's a beautiful room. Beautiful song, by the way. Does it never end? It's locked, but I mean, what do I do? Okay. We have to go upgrade the floor plan, and then we need to go out. I'm gonna assume I did everything I need to do in this room for now. Yeah. Yeah. Aquarium. Wait a second. We made this less rare. So theoretically, couldn't we're gonna be able to to blah 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 to, you know what I'm saying. We're gonna be able to drain the reservoir after we get power to it and use this tank. I know this for a fact. What happens when we take all the water out of the aquarium? We're about to go back to the aquarium, so why don't we find out? By the way, look around for keys as well, because we spread them around with the locker room, right? Oh, a part of me really wanted to get the items in the closet because I figure we're gonna get a lockpick kit. But now you've got me thinking. What does that mean? Are you telling me that there is literally something in the archives that I've never seen? This is a good episode. If you guys are not subscribed, X marks the spot. If you guys are not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Leave a like on the video. It totally helps the channel out. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of this year. I'm actually going to push myself, and I'm going to make as many videos as possible. I'm going to put out as much content as possible. There is another X there. What the hell? We've been in these rooms. So there's an X in every one, I think. We just have to find it. Do we have any of these rooms right now? We don't have the terrace. I think that's the terrace. We don't have the archives. I don't see anything in there. X there. I don't know what this is. Okay, so that's all the water did. Well, we have one key, so it's not really helpful. Let's go to the foundation. Oh man, this game is wild. This game is so wild. This is kind of what that room reminded me of in the picture. We need to upgrade, use the upgrade disc. That's what that was for. Let's use the upgrade disc before we go outside. Yeah. We're going to get to upgrade another floor plan. This is so cool. Give me a good one. 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 Okay. I like it. Press enter. Add an extra hallway to tomorrow's draft pool. It has one locked trunk. I mean, honestly, this is probably the easiest one for me to ever make. Like, always have a key in a hallway. That's amazing. Yeah, that's great. I feel like we draw the hallway so often that we're definitely going to get... There's no power. Damn it. We're definitely going to get a bunch of keys off that one. Now, I kind of wish I would have thought about it a little bit more, though, to be honest with you. Now I'm thinking about it. Would anything else have been better there? Would anything else have been better there? We got our mom's book. I mean, I'm thinking about all the things we just did. By the way, I did not look in the last couple rooms if we had a key or not. Shit, I just ran through them. Okay, well, we got another key. Got another one. Oh, don't think so. Okay. You see a key in there? No. Do you see a key in there? No. Okay, let's go do the thing I want to do. I think we have one of everything. I think we have one of everything. I think we have one of everything. Day 20, one run. We've been playing for almost 2 hours. We still have 40 steps, by the way. We found our mom's book. We unlocked her ladyship's bedchamber. I don't know. We did a lot of things. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Okay. Queen. King. I'm just gonna guess. I don't remember. Please tell me we have a rook. Hold on. Do we not have a rook? We do. Don't tell me we don't have a horse. Oh, I know we have one of these. I just saw the bishop, like, we walked through him, I thought. There we go. Oh my god, not another puzzle. Choose your piece to receive a new permanent power? Do we know what they are? Can I read about it before I choose, or do I have to just choose? I don't want to click on it because you're going to make me choose. Okay. If we're talking chess, my favorite piece on the board is usually the knight. I love my knights. I will sacrifice a bishop if it means I keep both of my knights. So, in the interest of fear, there's no way I'm going to pick a pawn. Although the queen would make the most sense. But here, let me, just in case I accidentally have to pick it. Rooks are really good too, though. Rooks are endgame. Rooks are like, let's finish this off. I'm going to go with knight. Oh, okay. Add the armory to your draft pool? What the fuck's the armory? When you reach rank 8 each day, you may choose knight, bishop, rook, or queen. Gain the power of that piece until the end of the day. That seems... what? So I have to get to rank 8, which is dinner time, and then I get to pick one power, and it's only going to be good for the next 2 rows? That's... no. No. That doesn't seem good. Each time you draft a room on the queen side, which is the west wing of your house, you lose 5 steps and gain a key. So every time I'm drafting a room along the left side of the house, I'm gaining a key, but I'm losing 5 steps. No, that seems very risky as well. Each day you may choose a color. Rooms of the chosen color are more likely to be drawn while drafting. That seems good. You do not have to pay tithes. Oh, instead, gain 30 gold the first time you enter the chapel. Boy, that would make buying our book easier. No. You draw floor plans up to 4 times when drafting the 4 corners of your house. Huh. Okay. That is an interesting set of powers. If I'm being honest, the king is the best one. You pick a color every day, and you're more likely to get those rooms. I feel like you can synergize a little bit better with your outside room, too. Because, like, let's say that I choose green. I thought there was something about green rooms on the... outer rooms. Dig spots. Make an offering, receive a blessing. What's an armory? It was a yellow room. Was it a... what's an armory? If I knew what an armory was, I'd have a better idea of if I want it or not. This is also kind of crazy. Because let's think about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rows. I could lose a total of 45 steps, but I would gain 9 keys. It just seems like this is lore heavy. This is an entire new room that you wouldn't have access to unless you did this puzzle. The color one is so appealing to me, though. I'm gonna get this one. It's my favorite piece in chess. Oh, okay. I can unlock the pieces again and give up this power. Okay. Okay. That was not as final as I thought it would be. Okay, this is cool. Also, I think that's it. I don't think we can do much more. We can go to the Chamber of Mirrors, but I think we're done here. I think we have 3 keys. We could go to the locker room. 12 gold. We could buy the other book. Closed. Yeah, we could buy the other book. Fen Aries. Red Banners Martial Fog. Okay. Red? Why is red crossed out? Moats. What kind of moats does it have? Is it the little Marshall? And then fog? Is that the sticks? The border? What's the core? Oh, look. That's what the image on the locket was. Error. This is probably Fen Aries. Orinia or okay. You know what? Now that we read that, that makes more sense. Okay. Okay, so we have 38 steps. We have 3 locks or keys. We have the power of the night, which opened up the armory to us, which hopefully we'll draw on the next day. We have enough to buy another book. We should buy the other book. It's like the drafting whatever guide. Because we can't take our money with us, so we might as well spend it. I don't think there's anything else we could really do. We could buy food. We bought everything at the commissary, I thought. The armory has been added. What is this, by the way? We have 5 envelopes. We have a micro... What did we... We got like a microchip. It could be plugged in somewhere. A small... Wait, did that literally... Oh, I saw like a hand appear here. Did you guys see that? Oh. Oh, that's where the rooms pop up. But why was there a hand there? And it was like pointing down. Okay. I'm getting very paranoid here. We should probably go to the bookshop. That's where we should go next. And then I think there are no more doors we can open. That's pretty much a wrap on the doors. Unless we somehow open the antechamber. The laboratory has no power. I pretty much checked all of the ground, right? Kind of makes me want to like look here if there's anything that I can dig up. Oh, are there any other places I can dig up? The courtyard I already got. Okay. We're back in the house, and there's still nothing here that's missing from here. Was it the candle? The lantern? Was that what was missing? Okay. Library. First. And then bookstore. We buy the Realm and Rune is the book that the foreman has down there, except all the pages are ripped out. So this would let us see it. But okay, we're going to go ahead and buy that book. I know there's nothing in the commissary. Aside from gems, but we can't really do anything with the gems now. So we might as well not. Walk-in closet. I don't think there was a key anywhere. No, no keys there. Okay. I don't know. I think we've safely exhausted pretty much everything we can do here. We should probably go to... Is there anything else we need to do here? Hallway, bedroom, music room, den, kitchen, courtyard. I guess I can make my way up to the Chamber of Mirrors. I don't think there's anything to do there, though. We could drain the pool. We can go to the locker room and spend our 3 keys. I think that's probably the most fun thing. It'll be like gambling. Let's go gamble, everybody. Let's go gamble. Let's go to the locker room. Yeah, let's go to the locker room. Let's go gamble. Maybe we'll find more keys along the way. And we got 2 steps just now. It would be really nice if we got the locker room when we had the room that collects the conference room, I think is the other one. Because then all the keys would go to the conference room and you just have a room that has a bunch of stuff. Courtyard. Just gonna check to see if there's a key in here. Nope, no key got added here. So if we want to go to the locker room, we'd have to go back to the courtyard. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure there's nothing I can do in the chamber. I don't think there's anything I can do there. So back to the courtyard. And then we go up the pantry. No key here either. These sneakers are actually coming in really clutch. What are the chances there's something in the attic? Nothing. We exhausted the attic. Alright. It's like loot boxes, guys. What should we do? Do any of them have any writing on them that would give away their importance? I don't think so. I'm gonna do one right here. Oh, we got a gem. Apple. And then we're gonna do the last one right here. Loot box. Oh my god. Alright, 10. 12. Is that enough to buy a book? Was 12 the number? I don't think it was 12, right? That'd be too crazy for it to be 12. I'm gonna... Okay. There's no way 12 was the book, right? There's no way. It was not 12. Could not possibly be 12, right? Why does it feel like it was 12, though? Can't go in there. Fair enough. I am going to... By the way, why is the kitchen... Where does the kitchen have water? I was going to drain the pool, but I think it's just going to be gold coins. I want to go see what the kitchen is. Also, let's put water back. And the greenhouse? Why would you not want to have water in the greenhouse? Will it, like, dry up? Huh. I'm trying to think of why you'd not want to have water in a kitchen. Okay, that'll drain it. We want the water to come back. Okay, we want the water to come back. I don't have a greenhouse on me. And why is her ladyship's diary blocked? No, wait. Why is this not going back? Oh, do I have to do that one? Alright, that'll get the water back up there. I'm gonna go look at the kitchen. What does removing the water from the kitchen do? Huh. What have I done? I've colossally messed up something. I thought I had the hang of this finally. That should be right. So shouldn't the water be coming back? All right, whatever. The kitchen is empty. That's all I want to go see. And to get all the way back to the kitchen, I'm gonna have to go all the way over here. Okay, fine. We're gonna go all the way back. Okay. So strange. I don't have anything else, right, that would possibly... We already found the treasure. There's no need to go down to the foundation because we still don't have a key that opens that. We're going up here. Oh. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Okay. Okay. I used the telescope and I... Okay. Now, what happens here when there's no water? Anything? Yeah, why would that matter? Just one red, so it's 5 for 5 basically. I might as well just eat this banana. Banana! And a tomato soup. Yeah, I don't think it does anything. So all that does is just open one thing. Can't get there anyways because I can't break through the glass with my sledgehammer, even though that would make sense. That would logically make sense if we could do that. Damn. Okay. I think that's it. That's a wrap, guys. I could drain the pool. Go all the way back up there again just to drain the pool. But I have the armory now. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to look at this diagram again. Pump 2, Pump 1, and Pump 3 can each hold 4 units. Oh, sorry. So the pool is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. That is what... Okay, so Pump 6 is over here. Now, theoretically, we could put the kitchen back, right? And this should... Wait, Pump 2. What's Pump 2? Pump 2 is over here. Pump 2 tank switch. Okay. Now, aquarium is Pump 3, which is Pump 1. Okay. And then if we hit pool, should be able to drain into that. Now, how would we get this? Does that have to be a switch? Yeah, how do we get this last bit of the pool gone. Goes in here. Pump 4. How did we get it all the way? This stuff needs to go. Oh, we need to move what goes into this pump. Pump 4 goes into tank 2. So pump 4 is the kitchen. Okay, so the kitchen needs to go in there. And then, now that the kitchen has space, pump 5 has to go into the kitchen. Pump 5 would need to move over here to the kitchen. Oh, my puppy's having a bad dream. My puppies like to sleep under me while I'm playing. Wait, that's not going to help. We want the kitchen to go back up here. We need the kitchen to fill this tank up. And now that the tank has been filled, damn. I know what I need to do, but I don't know how to do it. So 5 needs to go. Tank 1 has 4 units right now. I need to get the 4 units out into the kitchen. But the only way the kitchen can get this is... The kitchen is number 3, right? No, it's number 4. The kitchen is number 4. So the only way the kitchen could get this... The kitchen cannot get this. The only person that can get tank 1 is 3, which is what? 3 is what? The aquarium? So... Sorry, that's not going to do anything. The aquarium needs to get it out of here. I need to get one out of here. The aquarium needs to take 1. But the aquarium can't take 1 because it's full. I'm just trying to learn how to do this, man. The aquarium needs to put 1 away somewhere. Okay. The aquarium is 3. 3 goes to pump 1. 5 goes to pump 1. Neither 3 or 5 can currently take any of them. Do we have to give the pool back its water? I feel like we got to do this. And then I think what you have to do is 5 needs to go in there. And then from 5, 3 needs to take it. But the problem is the aquarium, which is 3. Sorry, 2. That's just going to fill it back up all the way to 0. But hey, now the greenhouse can give away all of its water. Can we somehow switch this so that the kitchen gets it? But see, the kitchen needs... The kitchen is the only one. Now the greenhouse should be able to take this, right? And then the pool. And then the greenhouse should technically be able to take another one. I promise you, this is going to matter. Oh, it's still going to be one short. Because it needs to go in there. That's why. Okay, so I know what the problem is. It's not going to change anything in this run at all, but basically, unless this somehow miraculously... I don't think it's going to do anything. Because I don't think that's what... Pump 2 switch. Pump 2 tank switch. Wait. Pump 2 tank switch. Pump 2 tank switch. Okay. I'm going to give up here. It was a good run. Lost some steam here at the end. But I'm going to take it because I think we accomplished so much. My brain is fried from this run. Architects Shopping Center. Look at that thing. This thing is glorious. That building is enormous. But guys, if you made it to the end of this video, as always, I appreciate you guys for watching. I will catch you on the next episode. Bye-bye. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Your Game Therapy. Like the videos so others can find us, and subscribe so you won't miss the next episode.